So can you suggest a way for me to make a note of his routine and write it down?
Um, yeah. The routine is, I believe, is what you are doing already. You just have to put it on the paper, you know, what, or pay attention and try. Routine is when you do things every day, you do things more or less in the same way. Like, it doesn't need to be like the same, but you know, like, uh, if your baby, you are going to start the day like maybe 7 o'clock. Okay, 7 o'clock. So you are going to get your baby from bed, you are going to feed, you know, and then you are open the curtain, daytime, you know, it's daytime. You differentiate day from night, you know. And then the things you do, your baby is going to eat. You nurse your baby, then you diaper your baby before or after, it's up to you. And then you burp your baby. And then when you see that it's safe to put him, like, you know, in a Jiminy on the on the floor, or in a car seat, or in a bouncing seat, you know. And then you are going to do your things, but always keep your baby close to you. And then if you are going to take your baby out, you know, you choose one day, one time of the day, you know, maybe you like to go to Starbucks and get a coffee. And then, so that's the time you go out with your baby, you know, you stroll and you go and, you know, and that's do good things for you too.
Okay.
You know, because when you are pleasing your baby, you have to please yourself too. Both of us, you have to be happy. And it's going to be the same with the person that is going to take care of your baby, you know. She needs to be happy to make him happy too, right?
Yeah.
So I don't mean that she's going to socialize with her friends and leave him apart. No, you know, but be normal.
Yeah.
So, and then he's going to nap few times a day. Maybe he's going, now he's month and a half, maybe he needs like 3 naps during of the day. And then slowly, you are going to figure out what time he needs to nap. And then you follow him.
Okay.
Once he makes that pattern, and then it becomes a routine for you and for him. And then more or less in that time, you know, so you put him for nap. And then he's going to wake up, and then he's going to eat again. And then you repeat the same thing. He goes on the floor, he goes on the bouncing chair, or he goes out, I don't know. And then when he's tired again, it's time for nap again. And make a nap time different than the place he plays. You know what I mean? Take him on the corner or on the bedroom. I like to keep baby always close to me, you know. Even if I put him in the bedroom, I leave the door open. I leave the monitor there. If you have a video monitor, it's good because you can see what's going on. And always you have a very good monitor that you can hear the sounds, because anything that is strange, you just go right away. And then in the afternoon, which is going to be after his lunch when he grows up, you know, maybe you like to, he naps from 1 to 3. And then you know that from 1 to 3, you have the time for you. You know, you can work in a computer, or you can take a bath, or you can do things in the house, you know. And then you know that, you know, then you reinforce it every day. When it's coming close to that time, you take him to the bedroom or to the bassinet, you close the curtains, you know, and you tell him it's nap time, you know what I mean, night, you know, and change your diaper and change his diaper and put him in a bassinet to sleep. And then when it's afternoon, you wanna have dinner with your husband, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to have dinner with your husband with him sit on your lap. So make a bedtime, you know, every day he goes to bed more or less in the same time. And then you go to have your dinner. Because I've seen couples, they say, okay, after I had my baby, I never had dinner anymore with my husband. That's not right, right?
Yeah.
So your baby's sleeping. If you put your baby, like make like 7 o'clock is good time for both of us, for you. And then 6 o'clock you will start to bathe, you massage. And the massage, we talked about that. It's not a massage like we do for, you know, growing up. It's that touch, you know, we just touch. And then we pass some oil. You know, I like to use like oil that it can go in our body, like, you know, olive oil or avocado oil or almond oil, the natural ones, you know. And that's the day, you know, you just, you know, make it and follow him and then make it happen, more or less, in the same time.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.